Hey guys, my name is Elizabeth Nelson. I'm going to discuss today about the discrimination against transgender and homosexual people in America. I chose this topic just because I have a lot of friends in the LGBTQ community. I go to a lot of drag shows and I really support the community, and I don't think it's fair that they're discriminated against like they are. And with me being in the medical field, it was kind of eye-opening to know just exactly how much they were discriminated against. So, in the articles that I read, I learned that in 2008, the National Center for Transgender Equality and National Gay and Lesbian Task Force did a survey. They took about 7,000 people and gave them a 70-question survey. It just asked questions about like their home life and like housing and like income, questions like that. And the results were actually kind of shocking. The results that they put together were mostly about medical care and, percentages about who would go to medical care, who would postpone it, things like that. It did come out 28% postpone care due to discrimination as a transgender person. 48% postpone medical care due to not being able to afford it. Some people just don't have insurance. Some people, don't have jobs, so they can't afford it. Some people are actually discriminated against at their jobs or getting jobs because they're transgender, so they can't get a job to get insurance to afford medical care. 19% actually reported being refused care from the doctor. So, they went in to be treated, and the doctor was like, nope, I don't like you. You're a transgender. I'm not going to treat you, and told them to get out. And then, shockingly, 28% actually reported physical violence against them or harassment in a medical setting. And that's truly upsetting to me. I could not imagine ever getting physical with a patient, especially just because of what's in between their legs or just because of who they love. It's crazy to me. And then another fact that the survey put out is that 41% of the respondents in the survey reported attempting suicide. This is compared to 1.6% of the general population. This percentage is increased slightly due to factors such as like unemployment, low income, and physical and sexual assault. Like I said, I chose this topic because I have a lot of friends in the LGBTQ community. I do go to drag shows a lot. I have a lot of friends that are drag queens, mostly males that dress up as females. I do have some friends that are transgender, male to female transgender. They're some of the nicest people that I've ever met in my life. They will literally give you the shirt off their back if they need to. I don't understand why people want to discriminate against them or why they feel the need to just be so hateful. Until they told me, I had no idea. I thought they were males and I just thought they were gay. And then once I got to know them, I found out they were transgender, and did it change anything? No. I just learned a little bit of their history. Do I still love them? Of course. We're in 2019, almost in 2020. Why do people still care about what's between somebody else's legs or who they love? Does it bother you? So what, It's not like they're pushing it on you. It's not like they're, I don't know, like shoving it down your throat. Now, if they were harassing you or trying to push their beliefs on you, okay, I get it. You can voice your opinion. If not, get over it. People just always feel the need to find a reason to get offended these days, and it's a bit ridiculous. It's crazy to think that, like, Ellen DeGeneres, she's gay and she's famous. Do people love her? Of course, but she's famous. And then there's Caitlyn Jenner. She's transgender. Do people love her? Of course, she's famous. If you have money, people are gonna love you. If you're some little person from Evansville, Indiana, are people gonna love you? Maybe not so much. So, my motto is just love everybody, just like they're your own family. It doesn't matter who they are, where they come from, what sex they are, or who they love. A person's a person, and it doesn't matter. Just love them. It really doesn't matter. And my little boy, I'm teaching him the same thing. He's 5, and he goes and he knows a lot of my friends in the community, and he can't tell the difference either. He knows them just as people, and he tells you that they're his friends too. So if my 5-year-old doesn't think there's a problem there, why do you? Love everybody and just be happy. That's my little spiel. Thanks for listening.